Good morning, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jessica Lynn Johnson. I am the founder of Soaring Solo, and that is a company that is dedicated to the direction and development of one-person plays. And during this time that we're in, I thought that it would be beneficial if we all um, isolate, meditate, and create together. So in my classes, I guide artists through meditation and visualization to help them write freely and get out of a headspace and into a heart space with their writing. So, as long as we're in this stay at home mode, my intention is to host one of these every day. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. I think it'd be a good idea to have paper and pen next to you, paper and pencil, or your laptop, your iPad, something that you can write on. Because after I guide you through this visualization and this meditation, we are going to write for 8 minutes together. Okay, so go ahead and just get grounded. Find a comfortable seated position. And just close your eyes. And just start breathing deeply. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Audible exhales are great if you need to release things. So just take this time to really get in touch with your breath. Breathing in, exhaling out. And as you're deeply breathing, I want you to take a scan of your body, just really feeling where you're holding any tension, any discomfort, any pain, any stress, where you're clenching, just breathing into those places. And just really relaxing to the very best of your ability. Now just take a body scan. Check in with yourself. Where are you carrying any tension, any pain, any discomfort? And just keep allowing your breath to nourish you from head to toe. And I know we all have so many thoughts racing through our minds right now. And I just invite you for this little bit of time this morning to really release those thoughts, the to-do lists, the fears, everything. Just release it and be present in this moment. And just continue to breathe deeply. And as I guide you through this visualization, just trust whatever comes up for you. You're not going to have to share it with anyone unless you choose to. So just go on this journey with me. I want you to imagine in front of you fear. I want you to see your fear manifested in front of you. What would fear look like if it was an entity in front of you? If it was a tangible, living, breathing being? What would your fear look like? Just really see it in front of you. What colors is it made up of? What's its texture? What does it sound like? What does it smell like? Just really envision your fear as a living, breathing entity. And just with your eyes closed, continue to see this visualization. Really see your fear in front of you. And take a moment to imagine what your fear is saying to you during this time. What is your fear pestering you with, trying to convince you of, whispering or screaming at you? Really imagine your fear speaking to you right now, delivering a message to you. What is it saying? And just allow yourself to be with this message for a moment. We won't stay here long, but just allow your fear to get it out, to say every last word it needs to say. Let your fear express itself to you. And now, as your fear is ranting and raving, I want you to imagine turning down the dial on your fear. The volume is just getting quieter and quieter. And the entity that you see before you, this fear manifested, gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Just imagine your fear dissipating in front of you until you can no longer see it or hear it. And now, still with your eyes closed, still breathing deeply, as your fear disappears, I want you to see hope enter in its place. So I want you to imagine hope as a living and breathing entity, a manifestation of your hope in front of you. What does hope look like? What colors do you see as you imagine hope? What textures? What does hope smell like and sound like? Really see hope standing in front of you. And let hope grow and be expansive. Let hope take up space. And as you envision what hope looks like in front of you, I want you to bring voice to hope. What is hope saying to you? What message does hope have for you? And just really take in this message. Be with this message. What is hope saying to you? Really receive this message. What does hope want you to know during this time? How would hope like you to feel? What actions would hope like you to take or not take? Receive the message that hope is offering. What does hope want you to notice about this time that we are in that might be a gift? What are the gifts in this moment that hope wants you to see? What are the possibilities for the future that hope wants you to believe in? What are the positive changes and lessons that we can learn in this time that hope is offering to you? So really just imagine hope standing before you, giving you a message, and open your heart to receive that message. And in these last couple of moments with hope, just allow hope to get bigger and bigger, and the message to be received more fully, surrounding yourself with hope. Hope is all around you, hope is within you. And from that place, slowly begin to come back to this moment. Making sure you're still breathing deeply and still relaxed. And as you're ready, open your eyes. And I'd like for you to either grab a pen and pencil or a computer, iPad, something that you can write on. And I'm going to give you 8 minutes. And in these 8 minutes, I want you to write whatever came up for you. There's no wrong way to do this. You could even write about how stupid you thought this exercise was. If that's going to get you open and writing, that's fine by me. But maybe you hear a monologue, a character monologue by fear, or a character monologue from hope. Maybe the two of them are in a scene together, or you're in a scene with them. And in solo theater, you would be playing all of these roles, or perhaps you'd use sound design or video design to portray all of these roles. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I just want you to write whatever came up for you. Maybe that's a first person monologue or a rant. Maybe it's a poem. Again, there's no wrong way to do it. I just want you to give yourself the gift of writing in an uncensored way. Just write whatever came up for you. And again, you won't have to share unless you want to share, so let's not be perfectionistic about this. Let's just express ourselves. So you have 8 minutes starting now. And I'm going to write with you today. So we're all in this experience together. And for those of you just joining us, we are taking 8 minutes to write about fear and about hope. Fear and hope. And I'm writing with you. And for those of you who just joined us, We are taking 8 minutes. Well, actually, we have 4.5 minutes left of writing about fear and writing about hope in this current situation. And I'm writing with you, which is why we are all sitting in silence because we're all writing. We have 3.5 minutes left to write. And for those of you who just joined us, we have about 1.5 minutes left to write about fear and hope. We are writing about fear and hope. Okay, and start wrapping up your thoughts. We just have about 10 seconds left. Okay, that's our time. So as you finish writing, I just want to encourage you to share this writing with someone that you trust who holds a safe, supportive, creative space for you. And also, I am hosting a free class this coming Saturday morning on Zoom. If you go to jessicalynjohnson.com and you go under free stuff, you can sign up for my free class on Zoom this Saturday morning, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And if you want to share what you wrote today there will be an opportunity for sharing, and I try and see as many people as I possibly can. And many of you know that I also do private coaching, small group, and power pair sessions. So you can find out more information about all of those things on jessicalynjohnson.com. Stay healthy, stay stocked, and stay connected and creative. Have a beautiful day, and it was lovely to journey with you.